Mission 1, Chun, Marvel's Capcom 3. Here we go. This is the heads up, light, medium, heavy. Then you have special, partner 1, partner 2. And I don't use these two buttons. First couple missions are self-explanatory, they're very simple. Mission 3, crouching light, crouching medium. Then standing, heavy, so 1, 2, 3. You can play around with the timing a little bit. Do it really fast. It's like a target combo pretty much. And then you just do the hyper combo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next up, so the Kikoken followed by the Kiko Enkin, I guess it's pronounced. The best way to do this one, I don't really have it down that good, is it's a slow hand circle forward and then 1, 2, 2 punch buttons, but not too fast. You have to do it a little bit just to get the timing. Depending on whether you're doing it during a combo or not, it seems like the speed varies. I find myself getting ready when they come out regardless. I try to do it late. And once you get them to knock down, then you go ahead and do the forward down forward with a heavy button. Oops. Come on. That's really not hard, but later on in these combos you're going to need to really get used to that. Mission 5, this one isn't too bad. You get the first target combo with a light, medium, heavy, crouching. 1, 2, 3. And what you want to do is immediately hit up, forward, and do the combo of light, 2 mediums, heavy, and then forward, down, forward, heavy punch. Heavy button, I should say, heavy attack. Getting used to, you know, Street Fighter 4 terminology. So the trick is, so you do 1, 2, 3, and what you have to do is basically delay it just enough so she jumps off the ground and lands the light kick, and then you can target combo into 2 mediums into the heavy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. It's pretty smooth. It took me a while to get that timing down. It's not as easy as I make it look, but once you get it a few times, you should be in good shape. Now, if you realize if you do crouching heavy to up light too fast, you'll notice that she'll cancel into her spinning bird kick. If that's happening, you just have to wait until just a little bit longer. 1, 2, 3. Kind of look at it as the up button when you go 1, 2, 3, up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Try not to do up and a button at the same time. So it's almost like if you're listening to the clicks, it's like 1, 2, 3, up, 1, 1, 2, like this, dragon punch like that. If you see it that way, you'll get the up motion. She'll jump before you actually hit the light attack in the air. And if you can just think of it as up being a separate button as opposed to a command, then you might be able to land this a little bit better. And like I said, with the timing, 1 light attack, 2 mediums. You could do 1, 2, 3. That's how I do it. And then you could do heavy into the dragon punch. You get that timing down, it's really not that bad. Okay, mission 6. In order to do this one, you gotta practice this in 2 parts. The first part is just your general launch combo, which is crouching light, crouching medium, standing heavy, crouching heavy, into special launch. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, let off, back down again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, launch. Oops. Now when you're doing the crouching heavy, hold down, then hit special, then up, like this. Alright, heavy special up. And then she'll follow up and you can continue with the air combo. Now, you gotta do that a few times so you're comfortable with it. It's more about memorization than anything else. It's basically a target combo. So as long as you do it fast enough, you should be in good shape. It's not very strict with the timing. Now the second part is a little tricky. I still don't have the timing right for this. It just happens that if I do it enough times that I get it. So what you want to do is you can practice from the launch. On the way up you want to hit medium twice and heavy. Pretty fast, you know, you don't want to do it too slow. Oops. And you'll notice that after you hit heavy, if you hit up again, she goes from her forward punch motion and she straightens out after when you hit up. And you can follow it up with medium, medium, heavy again, and once again hit up, cancels her out of that animation into the last combo, which is 2 mediums, heavy, I believe, right? 2 mediums, heavy into special for the knockdown. Sometimes it doesn't work. You just gotta figure out the timing. I still don't have the timing, like I said. There. Almost had it, but I didn't get the special in time. I might have missed enough mediums. Well, basically, that's what you're going to want to do. And once you're at least able to cancel a couple of them together, then start doing the launch combo again. Because if you can do the first part really easy, you can sort of do the second part. You might as well do the entire combo. And you just keep hacking at it until you finally get it. It's a little tricky. And like I said, after you do the launch, start doing medium, medium, heavy before she gets to the top. Otherwise, she won't have enough time to link everything together before she starts to come down from the combo. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it's a good way to juggle for extra damage. And when you do the knockdown, you can do a partner assist into ultras. I mean, not ultras, hyper combos, and continue with more damage. So it's very useful to learn if you want to use Chun-Li. Just take some time and practice to get used to it. Alright, well, Mission 7, it's got a little different launcher setup, I should say. Light, medium, heavy, standing, then crouching heavy into launch. 1, 2, 3, down, launch up. It's actually a little easier to remember because it's not, you know, crouching up, back down, like that, like Mission 6 was. It's a little easier. 1, 2, 3, down, up. So, basically you're combining a couple of different elements. You're combining the medium, medium, heavy jump, as they call it, double jump, and then you're doing the medium, medium, heavy air special, which knocks the person down. And what you're going to want to do is, assuming that you've completed Mission 6, when you do the knockdown, you're calling partner 2 out just before she lands. Okay. Let's see here. Try it again. There you go. Just before she lands, call partner 2, If you do it right, and that looked like that was partner 1. No, that was partner... Yeah, partner 2. If you do it right, and that timing is actually a little stricter than anything else in the combo. If you do it right, he'll pop up in the air, and then you can just do the regular special move. See, launch him up. I'm just doing a simple knockdown. Like that. See, he pops up. And then you gotta, you know, sometimes it's a little tricky. You gotta get used to hitting partner 2 at the right time. She falls pretty fast, but if he pops up, you do the super or the hyper combo. It'll all combo together. Of course, I did it too late there. Try it one more time as a practice round here. There. See, that's the second part. So if it looks like that, you're in good shape. And like I said, if the launcher combo, if you could do that, then there's no reason why you shouldn't just do the beginning setup. Because I know I like to do these in parts when I practice them. Sometimes the launcher setup is pretty easy, that I just go ahead and just do it anyway. And this one isn't too bad. Like I said, just when you get ready to do partner 2, just before she lands, like she almost sits on him, that's how close she is, hit that partner and then get ready, because if he pops up and you do your hyper combo, it will all combo together, and that's a pretty good way to do some damage. Mission 8. Pretty easy, self-explanatory for the first part, jumping heavy. Then you want to do crouching medium, crouching heavy into legs. You can do that by medium heavy, then hit heavy 2 more times after that, and it should come out with the legs. That. There. Once you see the legs come out, then you're going to want to go into down back hyper combo, holding jump or hit jump at the last second, and you're going to want to do the air juggle, the double jump combo, which is 2 mediums and a heavy, hit up, and then you just want to hit medium and then heavy again for the second part, and then repeatedly. So one like that. That's the second part. Of course, I kind of did it wrong there because I have a tendency to do medium twice. If you're screwing it up, you just have to practice medium, medium, heavy, jump, medium, heavy, because I have a tendency to hit medium twice for the second combo, and it screws it all up. Even though you might get the legs to come out, if you don't do the combo right, it completely starts over, and you have to start over again from the beginning. So, like right there, I did it again. It's a bad habit. Still did it again. But anyway, that's what you have to do. It's actually no, I actually did it right that time. Yeah. Kick, punch, and then legs come out. And that's just pretty much how you end it. And that's pretty much it. So that's pretty easy up to that point. Like I said, if you're having trouble with it, you can practice it in sections. You can practice this part on its own. or you can practice it from the super, get it up, and go from there. Whatever you're used to doing, but if you're coming close, like I said, you might as well just do the whole combo. It's all memorization, so if you spend too much time on a certain section, you might forget how to do the beginning, and then you're all screwed. So I would say learn the first part, get to the launch, quickly learn the launch setup, and then once you have a gist of what the entire combo is, start from the very beginning and just knock it out. That's the best way to do these. Okay, mission 9. This one's got a lot to it, so you're going to have to learn this in a couple different parts. The very first part is, you would think would be the easiest part, and it kind of is. But what you want to do is standing light, medium, heavy. And what I do is I do a sort of a slow half circle forward, and after I do the half circle forward, I hit heavy punch twice, but not too fast. Okay? And you're going to have to fiddle around with the timing a little bit because I'm not really that good. You want to get the knockdown Kikoken. And once you can do that on a consistent basis, what you're going to want to do is hold forward. And basically you're going to do that move. Of course it's hard to show it just by itself because she does a command grab. So 1, 2, 3. Like that. And you're going to flip over. Now what you're going to want to do is when you do the flip over, you're going to want to hold down the whole time, hit crouching heavy into her first super. And keep in mind you're going to be on the other side. So like right now I'm on the right side, I'm going to do the move, I'm going to imp on the other side, and I want to do down forward that direction for the first super. So let's try that out first so you can see how to practice that on its own. Okay, see what I just did there? I hit the crouching heavy kick. He basically lands on it. You want to look at it that way. So you want to already have it out there. He lands on it. And you cancel that kick into the first super. Let's try it again. Oh, see, he'll jump up if you're not fast enough. Okay, see what I just did there? I hit, as soon as I did the crouching heavy, I went right into the super. And you're going to want to do that at least once or twice, so you at least know you can do it. Because the next part is a little tricky. Now the idea is you want to do the, what the hell they call it? The X factor. What it does is it cancels your hyper combo, so you can do something else afterwards. And in this case, they want you to do the reverse hyper combo, which is down back. So you do forward, and then you can do it like that. The only difference is, even though I chain those together, they want you to, when you hit them with the, you see the whole idea, it's a little confusing, but when you do the combo, and you're doing the crouching heavy, you notice that he pops up in the air. And what you want to do is chain it together and keeping him in the air the whole time. So that's one way to practice it. And keep in mind, if you're doing this in training mode or in the mission mode, just hold select and then hit start, and it'll start over real fast. This way you don't have to wait for X Factor to finish. But anyway, so like I said, so if you're going into crouching heavy, you can practice it from this point. Do it a little bit, X Factor, and then you want to catch him with the heavy and do the opposite, so down back. So in other words, not that it's going to work now because I ran out. So let's try this again separately. Okay, see how I did that? I hit X Factor, immediately hit crouching heavy into the other super or hyper combo. And that's the basic premise on canceling those two together. You can practice that just like I did right there. As once you're comfortable at least with how the X Factor works, the only thing you have to do is after this you have to do hold up and do whatever the hell combo they want you to do to finish it off. What is it? Medium, heavy, forward, down, forward, heavy. Okay, so it looks like that. The hard part about this, at least what I had the most trouble with, was when you're doing this in the middle, for example, you hold up forward, and if you don't do it right, you'll end up, he'll go straight up, and you'll end up way over. Let's see if I can emulate that. Hold up forward. Okay, so that time it caught him, but sometimes, depending on how high he is when you first do this hyper combo, even though I didn't air juggle him, depending on how high he goes up, when you connect with this, up forward, see I actually ended up on the other side of him. So that part, I feel like, I mean, I don't really know exactly how to guarantee that you're going to do up forward and connect. I've had to do it where I had to jump straight up and connect, or if I'm in the corner it's a little easier. But you'll find out that you'll miss a bunch of times, and it's just like if you were to do a launch and hold up back, you're not going to be lined up, and it's going to be a little frustrating. But you just practice that part of it, and just make sure you can connect that a few times. Then you're gonna have to do it all over with the entire combo, and it should be okay. But like I said, the hardest part is understanding the X Factor in between the two combos. And even though you're supposed to let the first combo have as many hits as possible to do as much damage, for the sake of this mission, sometimes I cancel it very soon, like that, even though I hit the wrong buttons, just because he's already lower, and it seems to set him up a little bit better. But like I said, you'll have to experiment with that a little bit once you figure it out. Well, that's the basic premise behind Mission 9. It's a little tricky, but once you understand how to do it, it's not too bad. Maximum. Mission 10. This one took me a really long time to do until I finally figured out how to do it. And that's not how you do it, by the way. So let me break it down for you. It's not as hard as it looks. I mean, it's tricky, but once you figure out the timing, you're not going to have a problem with this. First off, first three, 1, 2, 3, crouching, light, medium, heavy. And then you want to do up, light, medium, medium, heavy, special. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? That's really not too bad. Like I said, if you're getting the spinning bird kick, just wait a little bit longer when you hit up. Give her a chance to actually jump in the air. Like I mentioned before in the earlier parts of the missions, when I do these, I think in sequence, not timing. Necessarily, I mean, I do kind of think of timing, but it's more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be up, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's kind of how I look at it. 1, 2, 3, like that. If you try to separate, what is the last hit? Crouching heavy, which I'm doing down forward, not that it really matters, but crouching heavy, then up, then light, as a separate sequence, as opposed to just canceling it, you shouldn't get the bird kick. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. But you're gonna have to mess around with that until you understand what I mean. It's kind of hard to explain, but that's the problem that I have, where it's a timing that you just have to learn by practice. If it doesn't really take that long, like I said, if you're getting spinning bird kick, just wait a little bit longer till she's in the air. So, like I said, the air combo is light, medium, medium, heavy, special. And this is what you're going to want to do. So the first part is 1, 2, 3, then up. Then you want to think 1, 2, 3 when you're in the air. 1, 2, 3. So the timing is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then you kind of hesitate and do 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. And basically, if you hesitate long enough, you can kind of do heavy to special smoothly into the light, medium, heavy, which is the standing part, which is normal part here. That's really the hardest part in this entire combo, is linking that together. It's not the end part. The end part's pretty simple. What is down, back, right, down, back, lunges in the air, hit up, 1, 2, heavy punch, dragon punch, with the same button. Okay. That you can practice a few times if you don't have it already, but I'm sure the hardest part about this is the beginning. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, oops, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. It didn't work. There. See how that worked? It was, the last part was kind of slower and it was smooth. Hopefully I'll do this in slow motion so you can hear the timing when I actually do it. Okay. That part is really hard. Until, like I said, you figure out that timing, do the numbers in your head. I do 1, 2, 3, and then in the air, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's how I think about it in my head when I'm doing the timing. And if you think about it that way, it might help you out. Like that. See, I'm getting it like most of the time, where I couldn't do this once in a half an hour yesterday. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you're gonna want to do. Like I said, then you just want to cancel that into this. Do that a couple times so you know. And you're good to go, man. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. It's really long combo. Figure out the timing. It's not that strict. It just happens you have to space the last part of that air combo so it connects with the ground combo, because you could do it really fast, but the time between the end of the combo, like that, he's already hitting the ground. You're still in the air when you finish that air combo, so you're never going to be able to land and do 1, 2, 3. And that's the whole idea of slowing the combo down into those 2 parts that I did. You do that, man, you should be ready to go. Ready to go. So hopefully that was useful. I haven't finished anybody else's mission 10 yet. Once I do that, I'll have more videos up. So let me know if these are useful, and anything I can do to make these more, I don't know, what's the word? More useful, more insightful. Just let me know, and I'll hook it up. Thanks for watching.